There are many Krusty Kash offers here in the shop in Brawl Stars, and they range from a pretty big gem price to like 929 gems with a 50,000 Krusty Kash. That is insane. So they were trying to figure out if actually buying these is genuinely worth it here, because it's more complex than, like, say, gems, for example, you know, converting that into coins or bling or whatever, because that would make sense, but this doesn't, all right? This is a whole nother thing here. So what are we gonna do is we're gonna be taking these offers specifically, all right? Realistically speaking, I don't think you're gonna be getting the big Krusty Kash offers like the 249 gem and so on and so forth until the 299. Like, it's just actually insane. And I made 929 here, this last one right here, my bad. So it's pretty crazy, and I think most people will be spending gems. If they're gonna be spending it on Krusty Kash, they're gonna be buying either this or this, right? This would pretty much make sense here. And ooh, free Krusty Kash, yes sir. Make sure to grab this here because it's for free and it's guaranteed every single day. It's beautiful. And also play the matches as well to get it for free. But that's besides the point here. Let's go on over in the Krusty Krab to just kind of look at the offers here and try to figure out what is going on right here. So I have a bit of a game plan right now. Let's start from right to left, all right? And first and foremost, we have the hypercharge, the random hypercharge, and also the power mule. So you see, this is pretty much valued at almost exactly 150 gems, right? 5,500 Krusty Kash, and then you go on over in here, and then you'll see, actually, no. You'll go on over in here, and you'll see pretty much the exact same amount of Krusty Kash. So what are you getting? Pretty much a hypercharge, and then one of these power mules, you see? And I want you to keep in mind something throughout this video. Power mules can be gotten for free. Like, we've gotten 2 of them so far, all right? 1 for each day. So just, you know, actually buying this, I honestly don't think it's worth it. This doesn't really make sense, all right? It's more complex than just saying that Krusty Kash is worth it or not worth it, because some offers are good and some offers aren't, but this one genuinely isn't, because a hypercharge here, a hypercharge in general is like 80 gems, but then again, if you spend 80 gems, then you will know what you're getting, and you could be getting the best one. That depends on what you like, though. So the power mule is all costing another like 80 gems as well, pretty much, or 70 gems in this case, an extra 70 gems. That's a lot for a power mule. That does not make sense. That is not okay here. And don't tell me that you can top this up with gems, because nobody's gonna do that. Instead, everyone's gonna go, if they want to, and just buy these offers right here. That would make way more sense. So moving forward, we also have this one right here with a legendary star drop, and this one is a little bit different here. Can you value a legendary star drop at a specific amount? Well, not really. It's not really doable, I suppose. It doesn't really make sense, does it? But then again, you know, let's just say it's like 50 gems or something like that, because it could be the case. It could vary for something actually trash to something really, really good, because it genuinely really depends, right? The best thing that you could be getting is like a legendary brawler, because that could really, really be awesome, but there's like a 1% chance of getting that. Now look, I'm just trying to help you out over here, and to be perfectly honest with you, this right here would be pretty much priced at like 100 and maybe 120 gems, something like that. So let's just say it's 100 gems right now, if you were to like convert that, basically, you know, from what I've seen so far. And would you pay 100 gems for this in Krusty Kash? Well, to be honest, I don't think so. I don't think you will, because it's completely random. Like, you don't know what you're getting here, because you could be getting a power mule little ability that is not actually that good. What I do like about these, however, is that when you get something and you get it twice afterwards, it does upgrade. So that is really, really cool. You don't need multiple doodle pineapples to get a night pineapple. You just get it instantly to get an extra doodle pineapple, which is really, really good to know, I suppose. So not much, it's not that difficult to actually upgrade these, which is cool. I guess you just gotta get a little bit lucky and get the one that you want. But then again, it is still random at the end of the day. So moving forward, we also have this one here, which is entirely cosmetic for the most part here. You got the bling, you got the player icons, and you got the power mule. So the bling is worth like 80 gems or something, technically, like almost 80 gems if you were to compare it with the price of a 79 gem skin, like the super rare one. To get the player icon, which can't be valued that much. So let's just add like a 750 bling to that. So let's say we got like 2,750 bling here plus a power mule. That's kind of what you're getting here. And for 1,860 Krusty Kash, I gotta say, this is actually pretty good. Like, it is a super deal. At the end of the day, you're getting a pretty awesome deal on this. I would say it is worth it, at least in my opinion. But please comment down below yours, and also tell me what kind of offers you have, because these tend to change from player to player, you see. But they obviously do repeat, of course. That makes sense. So yeah, I think it's a decent one for the most part, because it doesn't cost that much. I have seen though some mega deals in the shop right here. So a few not a few days ago, but yesterday actually, I ended up getting the Parasol Frank skin and also one of these power mules for like like 600 of those Krusty Kash, and that is pretty worth it indeed. That is actually really, really good because you're getting the skin and you're getting the thing as well here, and there's a clip playing right now on the screen as well, which is really, really cool. So that's a nice way of actually getting these power meals, because I know they're very, very important, right? That makes a lot of sense. So now moving forward, we also have this skin here for Pam. So let's compare this to what we've previously seen. This, for example, super deal. So you pay pretty much the same amount of Krusty Kash, and then you're getting this instead, right? You got the power meal, you got the skin, you got the player icon, and 3 random star drops. This is infinitely better than this. It's so much better because you're getting a skin. You get the reward that you would get out of a legendary star drop, plus 3 random ones, plus a player icon as well. This is so much crazier. And now last but not least, we got this. We got the big boy. We got Plankton Darryl. Okay, these are the offers that would appear for skins here, the SpongeBob skins, and in this case, this is the one that appeared in the shop here for me at least. All right, and you got this big boy right here. So he would probably be valued at 150 gems, right? That would make a lot of sense, and that would be equal to about 5,000 Krusty Kash if you really look at in the shop right there. So 500, actually no, 5,500, and then that just leaves us with 3,000 Krusty Kash left for all the goodies right here. So 3,000 Krusty Kash. Is it worth it for all this good stuff right here? Honestly, I think it is. All right, you get the pin, you get the power meal, a lot of bling. That is very, very good. And then you also get the star drops as well, which could be a lot of things. And then you get the player icon as well. So that is great. It is definitely the better deal. So you should be looking out for these big boy deals right here. You see these, and also the mega deals that I think look like orange or something. I'm pretty sure they're orange or yellow, something along these lines. And also those are pretty good. That's just my opinion, of course. Please comment down below what you think here. So again, the best thing that I can the best advice that I can tell you to do with this Krusty Kash, because it's so confusing. Like, it's really hard to tell what you should spend this on for the most part, because there's so much going on here. So what I would advise you to do is just to save it up for the most part, right? A lot of the times just try to save it up and then buy one of these SpongeBob offers if you necessarily want the skin. If you just want progression and other skins and you don't care about the SpongeBob ones, look out for the mega deals. Those are very, very good as well. So those are the peak offers, I suppose. These, not so much. I don't think they're all that worth it. You'd be way better off saving your Krusty Kash. So I did spend a lot of mine on one of these types of offers, which is why I wanted to make this video in the first place, just telling you that it's not worth it, and please, you shouldn't really be doing this right now. Instead, just grab something like this. I got the offer that featured a pin for Squidward, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got this one right here, the Smiley Squidward, and it's cool, right? It's a cool little accessory thingy right here. I don't know if it's ever gonna come back to the game, and that's all fun and everything. But then again, it really wasn't worth it. I'm pretty sure I got this 250 credits and also a power meal, all for 1,500 Krusty Kash, which was definitely not worth it. So, fellas, now begs the real question: are these really big offers actually worth it though? Because these also exist. We haven't really talked about these all too much. But now let me tell you what I think about this. Okay, got the Krusty Kash. Let's just keep in mind these 3 right here. All right, these 3 most expensive offers, and specifically, I want to talk about this last one here. Okay, because it does have technically the best value, but the Krusty Kash number is outrageous here. Okay, you will have a lot of time to be able to claim as many SpongeBob skins as you want. Okay, the shop resets every 1 day and 20 hours. I'm pretty sure. So that is a lot of time for you to get the skins, because the event is going to end in 20 something days, right? Yeah, 26 days. That's a long time for you to get the skins. You will be able to get all of them if you have all that many Krusty Kash points, all those doubloons right there for you to spend. So is it worth it to actually buy these? I think it is. If you're gonna actually buy the SpongeBob offers like this, it's worth it. I think it is. Okay, if not, if you just wanted something else, if you want to buy stuff like this, I reckon don't get all the Krusty Kash. It is not that worth it. It's not the best deal for you. Instead, just wait, and then technically, if you have this amount of gems, you could go on over and get yourself 10 hyperchargers. That could potentially be really good, in the future updates and stuff. No brawl passes. You can't get the brawl passes. That's disappointing. But then again, you could go on over and get yourself a lot of this Krusty Kash here, and that is super, super cool. You see, the Krusty Kash is similar to the mega boxes and also the monster eggs. You see, it's what you make of it. All right, instead it is a little bit different though, because if you want to make these have good value, then you can. If you don't want to make these have good value and you want to waste them on really, really bad stuff, then you could do that as well. Okay, the monster eggs and mega boxes, I would typically advise you not to get those, but those events are gone. Okay, that doesn't really matter anymore. But the Krusty Kash still going on, still going strong, still new. So I think it's worth it just for the SpongeBob ones, honestly. So fellas, I'll catch you in the next one, and bye bye.